Good morning, everybody. So today is Saturday and I think this is already 10 o'clock in the morning. So I usually wake up late every Saturday kasi wala namang rush, wala namang ganong schedule. So I can sleep as much as I want. So my husband works even Saturday, so maaga siyang umaalis. Around 6 a.m. ng umaga is wala na siya. So, yung mga bata na lang yung iintindihin ko. So, before I sleep every Friday, I make sure na malinis ang bahay. I make sure to clean up everything para pagising ko ng umaga is wala akong masyadong gagawin. And I don't have to wake up early. And yung mga bata din also is late gumising pag weekends. So I let them sleep as much as they want kasi maaga silang gumigising kapag school day. So pag ganitong araw, I let them sleep as much as they want. And at the same time, I can sleep as much as I want to. So this is already around 10 o'clock in the morning. So nagugutom na din ako. And they have to wake up already. We are going to eat out for breakfast. Ganun yung routine namin every Saturday. I don't cook. We eat out for breakfast instead. I don't know how it all happened na parang naging routine na siya. Parang I suggested it once and then they keep looking forward to it every Saturday. Nasanay sila na kapag Saturday is they will get to eat whatever they want and naging routine. So, samahan niyo kaming mag-breakfast and let's see what else will happen today. Since it became regular, so every Saturday they look forward for the breakfast time. Like last week, because they wanted kimbap, so we went to a kimbap house like this. I took this video last week. But for today, they wanted some bread and pastry, so I think we are going to the nearby bakery around here. And here we are. Welcome to the bakery cafe. So, ganito yung mga tinapay nila dito, guys. These are some of the famous Korean bread dito sa Korea. So, yung mga tinapay dito is very gourmet and very pricey. Wala ka ditong makikitang 20 pesos na tinapay or 5 pesos na tinapay. Dito is, I think, pinakamababa na yata is 60 pesos ang isa. I'm not really sure. And yung pinakamahal is up to 400 to 500 pesos. Yung mga ganito, it price around 60 to 80 pesos ang isang. I'm not really sure of the prices, but it goes around that up to 100. Tapos yung mga specialty naman nila like yung mga sandwich na may mga special na palaman, like yung may mga salad all together, the price umaabot na siya ng mga 400 to 500 pesos. Meron ding mga cake slices, same prices, mga nasa 600 to 700 per slice, yung ganyan. Maybe that's where you will get some strawberry cake for today. So yung ganyang kaliit is costing na siya ng 7,700 won. So if we are going to convert that to peso, that would cost already mga nasa 700 pesos na siya. Ganyan siya, guys, kamahal. Halos kapresyo na siya ng isang araw ng isang regular na empleyado dyan sa Pilipinas. But here, it's okay kasi mura lang yan dito. Kasi mataas yung hour rate ng mga trabahador dito. Bali yung isang oras dito ng isang empleyado is nasa 400 to 500 pesos. So, okay lang kumain ng mga ganito. So, wag lang mag-convert kasi mapapamahal ka talaga. So, mahal dito yung mga bilihin. Wala ka dito makikitang mura. But, yung pasahod naman is malaki. So, parang same-same lang. Dyan sa Pilipinas, mostly mura yung mga bilihin. Pero yung pasahod is medyo mababa. But at the same time, yung mga the cost of living is not that super pricey. So, okay lang. Same-same lang. So, this is my coffee for the day. Black. Pure black. So, diet tayo ngayon. Pero, as you can see, marami na naman silang natira. So, sayang. So, ako na naman yung umubos, guys. Sabi ko pa naman magda-diet na ako. Wala talagang chance na makapag-diet dahil ang dami-dami nilang tira. Takaw tingin lagi. At dahil kuripot nga ako, lagi akong nangihinayang. So, kinakain ko talaga siya, guys. Kasi, imagine, 500 to 700 pesos yung cost nung pagkain and hindi inuubos. So, I make sure na kinakain ko siya, guys. Kaya nananaba talaga ako. Kasi sayang. Pero yun. So, after the brekkie is lakad-lakad lang kami ng konti. And sightseeing lang dito sa labas kasi okay pa yung weather. Hindi pa mainit. And we need to be back home by around 11:30 kasi meron kaming family worship. So every Saturday, I help them to do their comments. Every Sunday, we read Bible stories, we make drawings, and ano pa bang ginagawa namin? We watch videos, everything about spirituality. I help them to get to know Jehovah more, and minsan nagdo-drawing sila to express what they understand doon sa binasa namin. So, saglit lang ito, mga 1 hour, depende sa mood nila. So, ever since natuto silang magbasa is pinapabasa ko na sa kanila yung mga passages, paragraph by paragraph, and then I will ask them mga simple questions. Minsan tama yung sagot, minsan mali. And pag mali, you should just have to correct them. Pero maganda rin siyang training kasi parang natututo silang magbasa ng English. They're very fluent sa English, lalo na si Tawan. He reads very well. Parang nababasa niya na halos lahat ng word. And si Dasri, she needs a little assistance. So after reading the passage is I let them draw and express kung ano yung natutunan nila. And I'm very happy doon sa drawing ni Dasri that among Jehovah's creation, ang pinaka-paborito niya daw na creations is si Mommy. Ako daw yung nasa picture. So, nakakataba ng puso. So, yung kain namin kanina, I consider it brunch already. Pero si husband, nagpadala na naman siya ng chicken, guys. Diet nga ako. Ay, naku. Paano ba ako nito makakapag-diet? Chicken na naman ito, guys. Siyempre, hindi natin ito pwedeng hindi kainin. Kaya kain na naman ako. And after eating the chicken and the family worship is kulitan. Palibanding na namin ito ulit. And then, after that, around mga 3 p.m. is a playground. And nasa labas na kami nito, guys. We're just playing, walking, kung ano-ano lang sa labas hanggang mga alas 5 na ito ng hapon. So, husband is very late kung dumating lately. So, hanggang dumating siya is nasa playground na lang kami. Ganito lang guys yung maghapon namin. So there's nothing special for this Saturday. But I am really glad that I got to spend a little time with my kids. Habang bata pa sila, I treasure the time that I can spend with them. So habang may time to spend, kasi ang bilis lang ng panahon. So the time really fly. So I wanted to treasure the time na magkakasama kami. So, minsan naisip ko yung asawa ko, he always work, lagi siyang wala, and yung nai-provide niya lang talaga sa amin is puro materially, kasi lagi siyang busy. So, puro lang siya pagkain, pera, monetary, and financial support, but maybe namimiss niya din yung mga bata, and that's what is sad sa condition ng work niya, very busy and pagod and wala siyang time sa mga bata. So I try to encourage the kids na pagdating niya sa bahay, I train the kids na to say something good and then to welcome him pagdating niya ng bahay para maalis naman yung pagod niya, kasi he works really hard for us and he deserves compliments para maibsan naman yung pagod niya kahit paano. Because we owe this comfort and this life sa kanya. Dahil sa kanyang work hard, we got to eat whatever we want, we got to buy whatever we want, and hindi kami nagwo-worry sa pera. So thank you so much for such a responsible man. And that is all for today, guys. Thank you for watching and see you on the next vlog. Bye.